Hi guys, Ulrich here. So if you're a regular viewer of my videos, you probably know that I in the past did a bunch of reviews on the Vox Amplify guitar mini amps, and some of you had asked me if I could do a review on the Marshall MS2 mini amp, and guess what? I got myself a Marshall MS2, or I should say my wife got me one for Christmas. It's right here, but that actually is the box, but I'll show you the actual device in a second. So what I'm going to do today is not a comparison between the Vox Amplify and the Marshall. We do that in a separate video. Today I just want to introduce the Marshall MS2 to you, so you get an idea how it sounds in terms of features, the things that it can do, the things that it can't do, and so forth. So let's get started. So here it is, the Marshall MS2, very straightforward. You have a volume control, a tone control, low to high, and on off is also the switch where you switch from a regular or clean sound, regular channel to an overdrive channel. On the side, you have a headphone output. You could also connect any external speaker and a 9 volt power input that does not come with the device. You would have to purchase that separately. Now obviously what's cool about the MS2 is you don't need a headphone. You can use the internal speaker right here, 1 watt speaker, and that's it. So which is obviously a huge plus, and I will show you in a second how it sounds. Now on this side, on the back side, there's a clip, so you can clip the device onto your belt or pants and carry it around. You can also power the device with a 9 volt block battery, which comes with the MS2. So you just unpack it and you're good to go. In a first round, what I want to show you is how the MS2 sounds through the headphone output. Instead of using headphones, though, I have it connected to my recording device, which is connected to my computer. So you get an idea of the sound quality and an idea of the difference in sound comparing the headphone sound to the speaker sound, which is actually quite significant. So let's get started. So you see volume and tone are in the middle position. This is the regular channel. So you see, even in that position, there's a little bit of breakup. Now let me bring the tone from the middle position all the way to 10. Same riff. In comparison, the tone now all the way to 1. If I was to increase the volume, I'm just going to do it a little bit. You'll hear it's not just volume, but I also get some gain, so I should get more breakup. Okay, brought the volume back to 5. Tone is still set to 5. Now let's put in the overdrive. Change the tone. Bring the tone down all the way to 1. Alright, so now I want to show you, I'm going to bring the tone back to 5, and I want to show you how the integrated speaker sounds. So I'm going to remove the headphone plug, and this is how the speaker sounds. Do the same thing. I'm going to bring the tone up first. Lower the whole thing. So I think what you noticed already, let me just go to a middle position here, so still in overdrive. I have the volume up to 5. I just want to increase the volume, which will also add more gain, and I'm going to go all the way to 10 now. Now, to just give you an example, I'm going to switch you from the integrated speaker to the headphones, and just listen to the difference in tone and volume. Now, as usual, obviously, as you change things around on your guitar with the tone settings or the pickup positions, the pickup or switch the pickups, that will change the sound of the guitar. Going to treble. So just a couple of things that I wanted to point out. I'm now in the clean channel again, and you see the volume. If I go down with the volume to, let's say, 2 or 3, it's very, very low, which means I really have to bring the volume typically up to at least 5 or more. The problem with that is you really don't get a nice and clean sound, because as you increase the volume, it starts breaking up, and it gets crunchy. So that's something that I just wanted to point out to you guys. So one last round, clean channel and the integrated speaker. And you see the volume is, we're at 6 or almost 7, but it's really, really low. So I have to increase the volume, but the problem with that is it's now all the way up. The problem with that is it gets crunchy. And you probably just heard that sometimes I think it picks up a radio signal or so. So that's just something that can happen. In sum, I really like the Marshall MS2. I mean, the huge advantage that this mini amp has is the integrated speaker, which is awesome. So you don't need a headphone. Now people ask me, well, is it loud enough if I, have a room full of people? I don't think so. I mean, the Overdrive channel, yes, but if you want to get some sort of a clean sound at a decent volume, that's unfortunately almost impossible, at least in my opinion. Other than that, I like the fact that the features, it's very straightforward. There's not too many knickknacks, which I believe makes a lot of sense considering the size of the device. It's a solid build. I like the fact that it has this clip here so you can just carry it around. I like the Overdrive channel, and I like the sound quality, and I like the sound quality when I use my headphones. When I use the regular speaker, the integrated speaker, I feel it is what it is, I mean, it's a mini 1-watt speaker. What can you expect? So, but with that being said, as you probably heard in the video demonstration, when you use your headphones, you get a really decent sound. So what I encourage you to do is over on my website, and there's a link here somewhere, there is an article, a written review that I put together for you with all the details that we discussed, but much easier to digest. Essentially just a recap of what you've just seen, a few technical specifications relative to the Marshall MS2 and buying options, price and stuff like that. So please check out the article. Before you leave a like, become a subscriber. I hope this was helpful. As usual, leave questions below the video. Happy to get back to you right away. And I hope I see you next time. Till then, bye-bye.